Hello! Today we are going to talk about servant leader. Servant leader? Really? What does that mean? Is it a servant? Is it a leader? Servant leader? Really? Okay, let's get to that. What is a servant leader? And in fact, how I learned servant leadership in my life. And, what were the lessons learned and what made me who I am today. And stay till the end because we are going to do a multiple choice question to help you prepare for your PMI-ACP exam preparation. So before moving forward, let me introduce myself in case you have not watched my videos or read my blogs earlier. I am Nidhi Kohli. I am the lead agilist with EduHubspot, and we are a mentoring company who provides mentorship, trainings, guidance, study material for all your certification needs, especially PMI-ACP, PMP, DSM, SSM, Scaled Agile, PGMP, PFMP, you name it. So you can always go back to our website and check out what all things we are providing. And I said we are a mentoring company, we are not a training company. So it's not that we just provide the training. Along with that, we guide you, we help you and take you forward. So recently I came across a wonderful quote from the comedy series Wonder Years, and it said, "Life happens in a heartbeat." And very true. One day you are in diapers and one day you are taking care of your kids' diapers. So, when I read that quote, lot of memories flooded my mind. Memories of my childhood, memories of things, what made me who I am today, memories of my lessons learned on day-to-day life. And I am an observant person. I learn from the things that are happening around me. My childhood actually taught me servant leadership. And this lesson came from none other than my mom and my dad. Two different characteristics I am going to talk about of a servant leader, giving two examples. So imagine a 10 or 11-year-old girl standing with hands folded, angry. Why? Why do I have to do it? And her dad says, because I know you can do it and I know it's good for you. Nobody does it, Papa. Nobody. No other friend of mine goes to buy books. All their parents do it. I will not do it. Trust me, it is good. And there is a special thing. Bookshop uncle has said that he has a new comic book for you and he has kept it safely for you. But he will give only if you go and get the books. I'm talking about school books. The next year's session is starting and I have to get books, and my dad started sending me to get my own books from a very early age. And the reason for that was he was trying to make me independent. Later I realized he would come behind me to make sure that I'm fine, but I didn't know at that time. And I was super annoyed because nobody else did it. All kids were like, their every need was taken care of by their parents. Hearing the word comic book, my eyes shone brightly. I am a reader. I love reading, and that was a time when, you give me anything, I would read it. And comic books were my favorite. So when I heard this, I was like, okay, I will go. And he's like, yes, you're a good girl. Go, get it. Everything is ready. You just have to go and get it. And uncle was my dad's very close friend. So I go happily get the books. So what was he trying to do actually? What was he trying to do? Think about it. He was making me independent. He was making sure by giving me small situations which I felt I cannot handle, but he knew I have the capacity to handle those things. He kept giving me such small challenges to overcome so that I gain confidence in my ability to handle life smoothly. Today you ask me anything to do and I know, whether I know it or I don't know it, I will find a way to solve that problem. And that's what he was trying to build in me. He was trying to make me independent, confident, and being able to handle the challenges the life throws at you. And life does throw a lot of lemons on you. So whether you make a lemonade out of it or not, that's your call. So that is a characteristic of a servant leader. A leader who acts like a servant, not really a servant, but who is there to take their team forward, who is there to take, groom their team so that they can independently and efficiently work. Let me give you another story. And this time I am in 10th grade. And in India, a lot of studies, education, a lot of pressure is there in the sense that you have to perform well. It was extra on me because I was always, a good student. So I used to study in the night, late night, maybe 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. And that time I never realized my mom was up whole night with me. I knew she was up, but I didn't realize the value of it at that time. Maybe I was too young, but now when I reflect back, I see she was working the whole day. She was taking care of the family, the responsibilities, everything in the house. And in the night, she would come and ask me every half an hour or 1 hour, "Sweetheart, do you need anything? I used to love eating Maggie. Should I make Maggie for you? Are you hungry? Do you want coffee? Tea?" And I'm like, sometimes yes, sometimes no. Okay. What was she trying to do there? Think about it. Could she study for me? No. Was she checking that I am awake and studying? No, really. She knew that I am disciplined enough to do my work. She doesn't have to do that. What was she trying to do? She was ensuring that I had all the resources that I need to be able to study, to be able to efficiently do my job, what I was doing there. And I am a person, when my mind works, overwork, then I eat. So I eat when I am studying too much, or I am under stress, or whatever. That's a different thing. Okay. So she was ensuring that everything was in place. And that's the beautiful thing. A servant leader is a one who takes care of their team, who ensures that they have all the resources that they need to do their job well. Isn't that so? And I would encourage everyone to know more about servant leadership and how you can be a servant leader. Try to implement, because a servant leader is the one who puts the needs of their team first, who ensures that their team is successful, provides them with resources, remove distractions, helps in impediments, who actually loses themselves in the service of others. And that's a Mahatma Gandhi's quote: the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. And now it's the time to do the question. But before that, if you like this video and it has helped you understand the concepts, please like and subscribe. We are here to help you with your PMI-ACP exam preparation. In case you have any topic that you want me to cover in upcoming videos, feel free to drop in the comments section. I will look into it and add it to my videos backlog. And if you have any question on this topic or any other topic, feel free to drop me an email. My email ID is nidhi.kohli@eduhubspot.com. I will repeat, nidhi.kohli@eduhubspot.com. It's here. And we have loads of resources on our website www.eduhubspot.com. You can reach out, read, look at the free videos, blogs, and it should help you with your preparation. So let's get to the question. You notice that a new resource on an already performing team is not opening up during the various Scrum ceremonies and holding himself back. What would you do as an Agile practitioner? Option A, have one-to-one meeting with the person explaining how his inputs are really valued and he should share with all. Option B, utilize the buddy process established on the team and let the buddy support and encourage new team member to build confidence on the team. Option C, talk to the new person, understand the concerns and discuss in retrospective to ensure team's full support. Option D, encourage team member to open up, share his ideas with the team and let the team demonstrate its support in next Scrum ceremony. So which options you will eliminate first? Actually, all of them are correct. All 4 options are correct in some sense or not. So let's discuss. Option A, have one-to-one meeting. Definitely we can have a one-on-one meeting, try to understand the concerns, try to encourage the team member to open up and share the ideas, the concerns, everything with the team. Definitely this is correct. But it is a very individualized approach. It's not a collaborative approach. And here the focus is only on the team member to open up. We are not giving the confidence to the team member by showcasing or by doing our part that yes, we are with you. We accept you the way you are. Option B, utilize the buddy process. Of course, you have a buddy, you can share your concerns, you can share your ideas, that person can motivate you, but again, it is with one person. It's not with the entire team. Even though the option is correct, but as much as possible, wherever you can take a collaborative approach, you should do that. Option C, what do you think is problem area here? Of course, you are talking again and you are discussing in retrospective. Now the entire team has come, right? And you are discussing to ensure team's full support. Good idea. But there is a best answer, which is encourage the team member to open up, share ideas and let the team demonstrate its support. See, here we are not just encouraging, as a servant leader, you are not just encouraging the team member to open up and giving him the confidence, but you are also encouraging the team to demonstrate their support towards that team member. So it is a two-way thing that we are going to do, right? So that is why option D is the best answer, right? I hope you enjoy it, and if yes, then feel free to like and subscribe to our channel, and we are here to support you in your exam preparation journey. Send me questions if any, and I will definitely get back to you on those. Happy studying for your PMI-ACP exam preparation.